This is a story most people have never been told, one that links ancient Iran and the origins of Israel, not through politics, but through history.
More than 2,000 years ago in ancient Persia, a woman named Esther enters history, and Mordechai, the man who watched when others looked away. Inside the king's palace, women were gathered, not to choose their future, but to be chosen. Queen Vashti refused to obey. She chose dignity over power. Her courage cost her the crown. And in the space she left behind, Esther stepped forward. She became Queen of Persia, but her greatest trial was yet to come. Then came Haman. He was powerful, ambitious, driven by hatred. One man's pride put an entire people at risk. Mordechai uncovered the plot and sent a warning into the palace. Esther fasted, she prayed, she wept for her people. Approaching the king uninvited meant death, unless he chose mercy. The king raised the golden scepter, and Esther lived. At a private banquet, truth waited for its moment. With courage, Esther exposed the plan and named the enemy. The king rose in fury. Power vanished from Haman's face. Justice had found him. The people survived, and that day became a celebration. It is remembered every year as Purim, not only as a religious festival, but as a reminder of survival. This city and this resting place hold meaning far beyond belief. They are part of shared history. When places like this are respected, they are protected. And when they are protected, even conflict learns restraint. Because honoring memory is not weakness, it is strength. But this story does not end in the past. It continues here, today. In this city, the place connected to this story still exists. Its walls still stand. Its door still opens. If you want to see what this place feels like today, if you want to walk through its streets, stand at its entrance, and witness its reality, watch the documentary that follows this story. Not to judge, not to accuse, but to understand why respect still matters. Because history survives not only in books, but in the way we treat the places it left behind.
A child stands with his mother at the entrance to the first chamber. The doorway is low. To enter, everyone must bow, not by rule, but by design, a gesture of respect, repeated for centuries. Above the entrance, a short inscription in Hebrew, a simple message, welcome. Visitors sit quietly. The caretaker speaks, a retired teacher from the Jewish community of Hamdان. He tells the story of Esther and Mordechai. The camera enters the inner chamber. This is the heart of the shrine, two wooden tombs, Esther and Mordechai. The walls of the outer room hold layers of history, a golden plaque from Iran's Cultural Heritage Organization, marking the site as protected, and ancient stone tablets built directly into the wall. We turn back toward the doorway. It is time to leave the interior and step into the courtyard. A single stone seat, carved from granite, worn smooth by time. The courtyard opens quietly around it. We walk toward the exit. A pomegranate tree passes by. Along the wall, the brickwork tells another story. Beautiful but fragile. Some bricks, weakened by years of changing seasons, have slowly turned to dust. Outside the shrine now, we look down from above the alley, the dome, the passage, the everyday world returning. From higher still, Hamdaan unfolds. Two city squares come into view, spaces shaped by movement and routine. Cars circle steadily, paths crossing, then separating. Life organized around motion. In the market, life continues. People buy fruit. Voices rise and fade. The ancient story remains nearby, but daily life moves on. Tourists climb the steps at the Baba Tahir complex. Slowly, upward, time passing, in motion. Inside the museum, stone speaks first. A large tablet written in cuneiform, one of the decrees attributed to Cyrus the Great. Nearby, human remains. Empty coffins from different eras. A skeleton buried in a fetal position. The remains of an ancient warrior. A fracture is visible on the skull, likely caused by a heavy blow. Signs of death on the battlefield. This burial is different. A shared tomb. A man and a woman resting side by side, their bodies turned gently toward one another. For centuries, Iranian culture has spoken through poetry of love, closeness, and companionship. Even in death, the distance between them is small. Darkness. Then stone walls emerge. Standing here as evening falls, one question remains. Why has this place stayed secure? A final passage. An exit. And the story rests.